morning. I really enjoy the rivers this time of year. There's still a little bit of water in them, but yeah, we've got hopefully a really cool, exciting day for you planned. I hope you guys enjoyed the series so far. You know, we've done a lot of hard work to produce something for you guys to watch. And today our main focus is on Zander. So come join me on the bank, well, the boat as it is. So another great new product to look forward to is our UV hooks. That again is coming next year, and we're just getting a few samples through now to just trial them, see how they get on. Oh, I'm going to start off this morning with the Kickman in the 5.5, 6 inch size. Obviously it's still relatively early, sun's up a bit, but I'm trying to get a reaction bite, so we'll give this a go. If not, then we'll drop onto the 4 inch and get it closer to the bottom. So we're going over to the 4 inch now. We'll fish a little closer to the bottom. I was just hoping in that kind of area we might get a reaction bite, but it didn't happen. So we're going to hit this, and hopefully we get a few on the boat for you.
What we do, babe, what we do, babe, what we do.
A little tap there. I reckon it was a little perch. Give the boat a bit of confidence, get a fish on board. Oh, there we go, a little bite, boom. Ah, there we go. All right, I know it's not our target species, however, it's a start. It's a little perch on the drop shot. It hit the lure and I thought, wow, sod it, just put it out its misery. Let's get it back. Right, let's get back on the Zander. That's what we're here for. I get so distracted when I'm on waters like this. I enjoy rivers because you just never know what's coming, when it's coming and how it's coming. So I do enjoy a number of different methods throughout the day. I know our primary target is obviously Zander, and I'll do my very best for you guys to get one, but I just enjoy catching fish as well. So you might see me switching through the day just to kind of keep my morals, keep me boosted, you know. Everyone likes catching fish. I know it's only a small perch, but a bit of fun.
What we do.
So I'm not really sure why, but we haven't really found anything. It could be in a little bit of a funny mood, I don't know. Just gonna try something a little different. They might want something a little smaller. So I've got the 4 inch. Might just be a little bit too big, I don't know. You know, we've got to keep our options open. So I'm just gonna go through my box and get out one of the new Mayors. I'm gonna go with the orange today. So these have just been released, the new Mayors, 2.5 inches I believe, somewhere on there. Oh yeah, 2.5 inches, 6 centimeters. And they TPE as well, so they have stretch to them. Really tough little lure. And I think it's something we've been missing in our range, is something small, compact like that. And they work really, really well, considering such a small bait. A lot of tail movement is really key. So let's possibly get one of these out and see if that's what the Zander want.
we do, what we do.
There you go, all nicely rigged up on a nice little jig head. I've only gone for 5 grams. I just want to keep it light for the moment. It's quite a snaggy area. Obviously the Zander like hiding in that structure, so hopefully it gives me a chance not to kind of get snarled up as much. Right, so basically what I'm doing, I haven't taken into consideration that we've had some rain. Now, obviously rivers are influenced by this quite quickly and quite easy, just depending on the area. And obviously this is kind of the lower Severn, so it does kind of get impacted quite a bit. I was only on 7 grams, and I believe this is just holding my lure up in the water a little bit too much than what I'd like. So I'm going to double it and go to 14 on one of our new frog heads. Hopefully this might be the change that we're looking for. Nice, quick, easy, simple rigging. I'm tying direct. Normally you'll see me use a clip, but I'm just trying something a little different today.
Don't be a stranger, baby.
It's not very big. It is our target. Oops, lively little guy. So that's a little Zander in all its splendor. So it was obviously the weight. It just wasn't getting down enough. And that little change is all I needed. So yeah, as you can see, he whacked that 4-inch. And I mean, he's not that big of a Zander, but he's definitely a fantastic little predator. I love the colors on them, the gold, the little black stripes, and their little vampire teeth. I don't know if you guys can see that. There we go, he's ready to go back. So, this literally was my second cast with the slightly heavier jig head. And sometimes that's all it is, just fine margins. Oh.
Peel my heart off this feeling. Awake with you, but dreaming. Keep me like your secret and never let me go. Don't ever let me go. Don't ever let me go.
So I had 3 follows there, and I kind of felt that they didn't want that particular lure, so I've changed it up. I've gone to a bigger stingmang and the frog jig head with the stinger on the back, and see if we can entice the Zander fishing vertically for them.
Don't ever let me go. Don't ever let me go.
Got a big one again.
The game is in trouble. I've been
It's even smaller than the last one. That's meant to be upgrading, but somehow I've downgraded. What a lovely little predator. Always when you touch them, they flare themselves out to make themselves look bigger. I think that's a predatory thing so they don't get eaten by other predators, I don't know. But it is funny to watch all the time when, especially the small ones, they do that look, they'll flare out. Mate, I don't know what's going on, there should be big ones here.
This is my city, yeah, this is my team. If you talking, it's hard to me name. I came for the ring, you know what I mean. I shoot my shot and it's clean. This is my city, yeah, this is
I think we've found a little pocket of schoolies. Still not massive, but it's literally straight after that one we just had. So nothing huge, but we're getting a few now. So I'm not using anything over the top, nothing really specific. I'm just using our Psycho stick and a medium heavy. This has got a solid tip, so it's an extra fast action rod. The reason why I like it is, I don't know if you guys can see, it's really soft, but it will have a lot of backbone when I hook into something big, and that's what I want. I'm using our KMR HD. I love this reel. Really, for the money, it is a lovely bit of kit. Honestly, I've been so impressed by it. I've just got a bit of fluorocarbon. I've got two lengths. I've got a heavier one up here just to help with a bit of abrasion resistance, and I've got my hook length bit here. Depending on the situation, I might just take off the swivel and go on to the heavier one. But that's it really, and I'm just using the 9-1 braid. You know, I think a 0.12 or a 0.15, I can't actually remember which one it was exactly. But yeah, that's it, nice basics.
This ain't no regular thing. I came for the ring, you know what I mean. I shoot my shot and it's clean. This is my city, yeah, this is my team. If you talk,
There we go. Just, yeah, another little one, but it's fun. It's a bend in the rod. I really enjoy it. There he is.
keep me going. I wake up and hustle. You won't see me buckle. I've been in the field, man of the town. You've been in your fields. I'm adjusting this crown. Call me your majesty. Either that or your tragedy. We shutting everything down. I've been hot like somebody put a candle on them.
You can see they absolutely nail the lure. You know you're on a good day when they're eating it like that.
Some skill is by one. Y'all done. The game in the coffin. Referee screen recipe. So think twice if you're next to me. It's West. This ain't no regular.
So what I've not really mentioned to you guys as well, and it's most probably the most important thing, especially when fishing flowing water and Zander in general. You need to understand which way the water is flowing. Why? Because what I don't want to do is cast upstream, let my lure get down. A, it gets dragged into debris quite easy. B, it's very unnatural. So when you're trying to swim the lure, it tends to not act quite right, but also because of the flow, it gets pushed down quickly. Whereas if I cast downstream and bring it up, I can hold that lure up in the water for longer periods of time. And that's important. That hang time is where I'm getting those bites. So just remember that when you're on a river and flowing water, that's kind of what you want to be targeting. Obviously don't ignore casting upstream, because you will catch fish casting upstream, but primarily you want to be casting downstream and bringing it up. It's either very small fish or it's perch attacking the lure.
Yeah, smoking on his eye, swear really got me fried. I've been through a lot, I swear it helps me clear my mind. We put some work on the streets, we in overdrive. Saving 30% just to pay the fine. Only hit my phone if you need a 3-5. We making business moves, everyone is justified. My old lady dialed me up like when you coming home. I'm a man in these streets is my home. We doing 2-for-1s, working till we see the sun.
Oh no. The fish is still on, but it's got into some snags. There we go, and it's out. That's a little better. That's what we're after. So that's a little more like it. That's kind of what we've been after. We would like something a little bit bigger, but we'll see. And bear in mind, remember, I fished this area and had no bites. And the difference has been that jig head. So if you remember, I was on that 7-gram jig head and I didn't get very many takes. I changed over to that 14-gram and started producing. And all I think it is just that there's a bit more water coming through and the lure is now getting down deeper. I could go heavier, but I think 14 is kind of that sweet spot. Nicely hooked, popped out. Beautiful golden fish. I really love them. They are fantastic looking fish. I know a lot of people don't like them, but when you see the beauty of them, they are magnificent fish. Yes, we're on to something now. Again, that chartreuse silver. I really like this kind of color, especially for the rivers. It seems to work really well. Obviously on reservoirs I do tend to change up, so I'd most probably use a chartreuse motor oil or a white, but at the moment that one is working fantastic, so we'll keep to it. Few little taps before, and then this little guy comes out. There you go. Nice, easy unhook. Beautiful dorsal fins as well. I'm happy now. We're getting a few. Not the size we want, but we'll keep persevering. There's a few spots that we can hit through the day and hopefully we'll start increasing our size. Oh boy, they are hammering it. This one's a little better. Not as good as that one that we had before, but we're still catching them. All I'm really doing at the moment is casting, letting it get to the bottom and using the reel to lift the lure up in the water. Obviously I am hitting snags as well, so just be mindful of that when you're retrieving, to try and burn it past them if you can. But that's where the bites are. You're not living dangerously and losing tackle. We ain't fishing right, unfortunately. Got the luxury of having the boat, so I can retrieve most of my tackle. But it can become very expensive fishing, the Severn especially, because when it does flood, a lot of trees and other bits start coming down. Trees are falling over. I don't know if you can see on the far side there's a tree falling over, you know, and that's in the water constantly. So yeah, you just got to be mindful of it.
I ain't seen an L in the last 5 years. Let's take a victory lap, let's take a set to relax. I fell in love with the streets is loving me back. I put my all in this game, and it's paying me back. I need a round of applause, I need a victory lap. Let's take a victory lap, let's take a set to relax. I fell in love with the streets is loving me back. I put my all in this game, and it's paying me back. I need a round of applause, I need a victory lap. Just hit my phone when we talking about the facts. Check just cleared, that's another 50 racks. I may never get a Grammy.
Oh man, they are a monster in that lure. They really are a great fish. I do love them. That's probably one of the best fish that I like targeting. Obviously I do like targeting big perch and big pike, but it's something about the take that you get from a zander that is just really exhilarating, to be honest. Unless you've experienced, it's very hard to explain. I kind of expected some better fish by now, but it hasn't really happened. I mean, I know we're getting bites, and that's always a good thing, but you know, it was really nice to get a good fish for you guys. We'll keep persevering. We've got a few other spots to try. I'll most probably start moving around a little bit and give it a go. I just wanted to re-hit this area that we tried first thing, because obviously the jig head was a big factor, and so I thought it was worth hitting it with just a slightly heavier jig head, and it's paid off. I mean, we've had a few fish, and that's kind of what we come here for. Let's keep on plodding on. Let's find one of those better fish. Hey! Just a little chub on the lure. I really enjoy chub on the lure. It's a great fish to catch. I just wanted to show you guys. I know obviously we primarily trying to do the zander, but I really want to show you rivers in general, you know. They're just a fantastic place to go and fish and enjoy. You don't have to go with loads and loads of gear, and you can catch all sorts, and that's what I really enjoy about it. So Seb's been complaining to me. He says I'm working him too hard. So I'm gonna let him have a bit of a break now. Let's grab a coffee. This is kind of a known area, and I'm a bit surprised I haven't actually caught from it. So I'm wondering if the color is wrong. So I'm gonna go from this, which I was catching on earlier on, to possibly a sparkle shad. Now, rivers can be temperamental, and it might be that this kind of area has got a different ecosystem. So we'll give it a go and see if we can produce something. If not, I'll most probably go on to the Arkansas Shiner, a really good shad in general to use for a variety of bait fish. But we'll give the sparkle shad a go first and see how we get on. Oh, he's been had by something. That's probably a pike. Oh, that's good to see that he survived. Seems like I've come across a shoal of perch. Oh yeah. All right. let it go back. Have to switch up to a bigger lure. Tell you what, I'm gonna go a little bit wild. I'm gonna go for our new curly tail in the chartreuse motor oil. Zander do love eels, so hopefully this might replicate one. A little bit of a boost. Let's get some extra flavor on there. Oh, I'm so tempted to target those perch again. We're not here for perch. Dan, we're not here for perch. So we kind of went to an area where I thought we're guaranteed some better Zander. Unfortunately, it's kicked me in the butt. There was nothing there, which is very rare. I don't know why, but it's what happens. So we're getting on a little bit in the day now, so we're heading back to the town centre. We will give that a few hours possibly, and try and get a few more. Hopefully as the sun's dying down, it might produce something better, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, with the way the river's been really low, not a lot of flow, and now we've had a bit of water, everything might be changing. So maybe I'm not quite dialed in, but you know, we still got some time yet, and fingers crossed we can find a few more.
Yeah. 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 Smoking on his eye, swear really got me fried. I've been through a lot, I swear it helps me clear my mind. We put some work on the streets.
All right, so we've come back upriver where we had some fish earlier on. I don't know what happened, but we just couldn't get anything further down. So I thought, well, might as well come and get a bit more action, and hopefully you guys get to see a bit more before we call it a day. So yeah, I'm trying a slightly different way. So before I've come down with the river, but the wind has picked up a bit, and now as you can see we're being blown upstream. So instead of going down and fighting the wind, I'm going to let me act as a sail and go upstream. We'll see if it makes a difference or not. Either which way, hopefully we'll have a bit more to show you guys.
To relax, I fell in love with the streets is loving me back. I put my all in this game, and it's paying me back. I need a round of applause, I need a victory lap. Just hit my phone when we talk about the facts. Check just cleared, that's another 50 racks. I may never get a Grammy, but I got
So we're back to finding small fish, but the good thing is we're back catching fish. So again, a lovely little Zander. Bit of back.
My favorite notification is deposits. Yeah. Don't get attached. Let's take a victory lap.
So we were at our last spot for the day. Unfortunately, Seb's got a long way to get home, and obviously I got to load the boat up and stuff. So I only got a few more casts, and then we'll.
The blame on me.
Oh, you know. Well, I got to put the boat up, so, you know, got to get ready for work tomorrow, unfortunately. We'll see how it goes. We've got a few more casts, and then, yeah, we'll be heading back in.
And it's loving me back. Put my all in this game, and it's paying me back. I need a round of applause, I need a victory lap.
Have one last cast. There's always have to have that one last cast. I hope you guys enjoyed it, been able to pick something out of it. thank you for watching, and obviously thank you, Seb, for coming all this way to kind of film it and be with us today. I'm a bit gutted that we didn't get something big, but you know, that's fishing. We've had a few, and I'm glad about that because it was looking a little dire at the beginning, and obviously this afternoon went a bit abysmal. We had a very dry spell, and then obviously we had lots of heavy rain. So yeah, it's fishing for you, one of those days. And once again, thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully see you on the bank sometime. Take it easy.